With each week that passes, the magnitude grows. 2 huge Premier League match days ahead for Liverpool. This and then Everton away from Anfield for the team that's top of the tree. Liverpool unbeaten in 18 and looking to further lengthen the gap to 9 ahead of Arsenal, Manchester City tomorrow. But no team has won more than Bournemouth since the end of November. Their sights set so much higher than their 12th place finish last season. No sterner test than this though, at least on paper, on the south coast for a Liverpool team that's so high in confidence. 9 changes midweek. Only Cody Gakpo and Andy Robertson remain from the side that beat Ipswich. 9 senior players left at home, so it's 9 more changes here today, restoring the team to what looks like a first choice setup in the mind of Arne Slot right now. It's a strong bench as well. Joe Gomez and Chiesa, the only senior regulars left out, but a big boost in the return of Nunes, Curtis Jones and Diogo Jota, who are back from a combination of injury and illness. A great position to be in at this point in the season. Bournemouth are without 8 senior first-team players. Some transformation under Andoni Areola, a team so often dogged by relegation, to one that are the best pressing sides in the Premier League. They'll have to be wise to the midfield traps that they set, but it is a team, particularly in central defence, costing less than 40 million, that duo. Much envied left back, a midfield full of willingness, craft and guile, and a lightning quick forward line ready to pounce when they're called into action. An intriguing game in prospect, and straight away Bournemouth are on the search here on this left-hand side. A bit of indecision inside there, and an early save for Alisson Becker to make inside the first 15 seconds.
Given the impetus to Bournemouth to go on the attack and get the first shot on target, Alisson called into action.
And it could be a little bit like this as a contest throughout the afternoon, from one end of play to the other. And Liverpool have an early set play. 1 test already at the Liverpool end. Can Robertson test this Bournemouth team at the other end? Looking for McAllister, and there's a lucky bounce in there as well, and it was a chance for Luis Diaz as McAllister goes down, adjudged to have unfairly challenged Tyler Adams in there, and he felt the full force of that.
They win the header and it falls onto the 6-yard box, and all very scrappy. McAllister just tries the ambitious overhead kick.
Lewis Cook, Brooks, nice play this. Ball swung in there to no real target, and Trent Alexander-Arnold's header is wayward. Kluivert picks it up. Still going Kluivert, needed the big save from Alisson Becker, who just keeps it out of the back of his net.
Really good play from Bournemouth. They went all the way back into the back 4, out the other side. They're getting each other's way. Semenyo and Kluivert. Breaks fortunately and does well, doesn't he, Kluivert, to get a shot away.
Salah just coming into things as time progresses to this 16th minute of what will be a fascinating contest by the end. And that is a contest there as Gakpo just wins out, gets the shot in. And the first test of Kepa in the goal of Bournemouth, the man in form for Liverpool with a tester there.
Well, we've seen it plenty of times this season, haven't we? Cutting in from that left-hand side.
Tara to Kluivert, he's got the overlap as well. Semenyo to take on Trent Alexander-Arnold. Good feet from him. Shot in against the woodwork. Ryan Christie, second attempt. Liverpool survive a scare and a half.
When you talk about before, Semenyo's end product almost broke the deadlock.
Semenyo the live wire. Soboslai to Salah. Gakpo the furthest man forward, but now the reinforcements on the way in the form of Dominic Soboslai. Straight at Kepa, but Liverpool's most encouraging moment so far.
Best chance of the game. Lovely weighted ball into the path of Szoboszlai. Works the keeper, but he'll feel he should have done better.
Gakpo in some space, and Kepa was off his line. Was he felled unfairly? Yes, he was. It was a bit of a mess for Bournemouth in truth, but Gakpo just about to pull the trigger, and the referee that Jason McAteer was just talking about, having played this one so casually so far, has made a big decision, the biggest of the game so far, and no complaints, I don't think, from a Bournemouth perspective there, having seen the replay.
Is it Cook? Just catches him. think he's got any complaints.
So Mo Salah, calmest man on the pitch at the moment, with another big moment in a Liverpool shirt. Salah against Kepa. Mo Salah again. The Liverpool inevitability. Another 20-goal Premier League season. 5 times he's done that now. Smashing records and moving Premier League greats from his path. More important than all of that, he's given Liverpool a priceless lead. Kepa not even close to it.
He went the right way. Pace beat him, didn't he? But the importance of that, he'll know what it means against this very, very informed Bournemouth team.
Gakpo's looked so strong so far, won the penalty. Couldn't sort his feet out, Soboslai. It's given Bournemouth some interest at the other end now with Semenyo. They're live wire so far. Overlap is incoming. Kirkes' ball in, gets a lucky bounce. And there's no luck about the finish from Brooks. Bournemouth were away and running and the flag is up. It will be looked at, but could that have saved Liverpool's blushes here?
Yeah, again, down this left-hand side. A place of opportunity. Oh, he's just, it looks from this angle, he's just offside Kirkes.
So the lines are going to come out, I think. And there they are. And it is an offside flag that stands, so a huge sigh of relief from a Liverpool point of view. Robertson away and running. Bit of space now for Soboslai. His kind of range, but picks out Salah, the goal scorer. Cross coming in and a good header as well from Trent Alexander-Arnold in some decent range. It would have took a lot to beat Kepa. Really good move from Liverpool.
Yes, it works out to Salah and he just floats a lovely, inviting ball. Just couldn't generate enough power.
Gakpo's ball in. Cleared by Howson. Semenyo was untidy. Salah inside the penalty area again. Here's Soboslai, and it was a vital interception that by Semenyo, as he just was willing to pull the trigger there and about to envisage that ball ending up in the back of Bournemouth's net again.
Good play from Semenyo.
It's really good from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Here's Ryan Gravenberch inside the penalty area. He only said in the week that it's time he opened his account for the year. It's the only thing that's missing from what has been a punch-perfect season for him so far.
Just comes inside onto his weaker foot. And Diaz made a good run, but the defenders never bought it. It's advantage Liverpool, but there's still another 45 to go. You just feel from a Liverpool point of view, another goal make things a little bit more comfortable.
Intentions were clear from the very off in the first half, and similarly so in the second half. There's a dangerous ball in the box unchallenged, and again within the first 15 seconds Bournemouth have an attempt on goal. Taken late, Soboslai. Liverpool in possession though, so play will be allowed to go on here with Gakpo. Does well Gakpo to get his body across. He felt he was fouled a second time, but play is allowed to continue in Bournemouth's favour at the other end. Ouattara, who was in that mix with Kluivert before for that header on goal. Out on this right side this time, and the supply was good against the huge figure of Ibrahima Konate. The block on from Kluivert this time.
Great technique. Oh, that would have tested Alisson.
Bournemouth undeterred. And it might be levelled up in terms of yellow cards here.
Just Gravenberch on the book. It's an important part of the game for Liverpool. They know Bournemouth are going to come out quick, ask questions. You've got to ride that, but when you've got possession, you need to keep it.
Brooks with the little chip in, and Semenyo couldn't get his feet sorted out. As well to retain it though. Christie took it really well. Semenyo's in here, save from Alisson Becker. They're getting close to the home team.
Good save. I've got to be honest, Pete, I wasn't happy with the line from the free kick. I thought it was far too high.
Tavernier straight into the action. From distance, against the post, Kluivert somehow can't finish it off. Well, Liverpool have 9 lives here, because it really should be level pegging.
Well, the goal was gaping, wasn't it? I think it's one of them, Pete, where it just feels like it's too easy. Comes off the post. He's only got to hit the target. If only he could have that time again, he'll be thinking.
Kluivert running into a wall of Liverpool white. Nunes for Diaz. Liverpool outnumbered, but with the quality. Curtis Jones finds Salah. Salah again. There is an inevitability about this fella. And Liverpool inevitability that strikes for a second time in just the moment Liverpool needed it most. Bournemouth was so interested, so likely. And Salah, with that Liverpool dagger of his, has deflated the Bournemouth balloon. Could that be a massive goal, not just today, but in this Premier League race?
Peter, sometimes you just run out of words in the end. I mean, heroes come when needed. Liverpool were up against it. As you've mentioned so many times, when you've got a talisman as good as this, who can do that, then you've got a chance. But he just gets it right, Mo Salah, just at a time that Liverpool needed it. He arrives right on cue.
Right on cue indeed. Back up the other end with Semenyo from distance. Might have wrecked the camera on its way, but it stayed clear of Liverpool's goal, fortunately.
It's that man again, bit of a deflection.
Pace of Semenyo again. Gravenberch, what a save from Alisson, from his own player. How quickly did he get down to protect that clean sheet? What a wonderful save from a truly iconic Liverpool goalkeeper.
A couple of deflections, he's moving one way. Reaction to the highest order from Alisson Becker.
Liverpool heading 9 strides clear at the top of the Premier League table. They will take some catching now, but there's no sign of this pace slowing up. Big lead at the top of the table, they'll take nothing for granted, but with a player like this, who would bet against Liverpool going all the way? What a day on the South Coast.